hazeqjonez, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget. And this is HQ Videos for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe. If you're a current subscriber, welcome back. You know the routine, make yourself at home. This week, we're doing the Dollar Tree Black Friday edition. Normally, I kind of go over what I watched for the week, but because this video is a little bit longer and so many videos, I'm just going to jump right into it. So, sit back, relax, have a drink, have a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of this video. And check out all these boxes I'm going through. It's ridiculous. It is officially Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. I'm about to hit up Dollar Tree number 1. It's not the Brandon Mall, but it's across from the Brandon Mall. Like the little stretch mall. Let's see if they have anything actually out for movies. Doesn't look like it right here from here, but let's see. pulled a few DVDs out of there. Got a lot of Star Trek movies and Marky Mark's the Gambler, but not a lot of Blu-rays that I didn't have. So let's head to the next one.
As you can see, I did very well out of this one. I'm gonna do something out the norm and go look at Dollar General just to take a peek. See, that's why I don't fucks with Dollar General. $8 DVDs. Are you smoking crack? Hell no, I'm not paying that. On to the next Dollar Tree and fuck Dollar General. We are out here in Sefner, Florida. Sefner, Florida at Dollar Tree number 3. And I see they already have the sign up too, so let us venture in. I'm out of the Dollar Tree in Bloomingdale. Last couple Dollar Trees, the boxes are starting to look identical, so this might be my last stop. We'll see what's up in here. I'm going to get these out of the plastic, get these in some kind of cohesive order, and we'll go over these momentarily. We are back at the Black Cave. Back at the Black Cave. We are back at the motherfucking Black Cave. I'm just going to jump into this because I have quite a nice bunch of movies here. Let's start out with the DVDs. Ethan Hawke, Adopt a Highway from Blumhouse, for the producers of Whiplash. I haven't seen Whiplash. I think that's the roller skating movie, I believe, the roller derby movie. Looks interesting. Blumhouse, I know, is normally known for their horror movies. This is a little different, though. I like Ethan Hawke. Definitely worth a look. RLJ Entertainment. And word is Dollar Tree is actually going up to $1.25 next year, so might as well get them while you can get them as cheaply as possible. Adopt a Highway. Next, I actually saw a trailer for this on Uncorked. A lot of uncorked videos in this batch. Anthem, the deadliest film ever made. Watch it if you dare. Horror movie. Looks like a pretty decent low-budget horror movie. No known stars I'm not familiar with. Nice artwork on the disc. Antrim. Next one, this is an old one. I haven't seen this in years. Rob Lowe, James Spader of Blacklist, and also Boston Legal. Bad Influence. Stylish, tough, lurid, immoral, and irresistible. And of course, you know Rob Lowe from his underage video expedition he's had in the past. Bad Influence. Next we have Before I'm Dead. Again, no major stars. Universe will decide. Looks like a comedy, sci-fi. Echo Bridge. And nice artwork on the disc. Before I'm Dead. Echo Bridge. Next, Cabin. Looks like another slasher movie. This is a High Octane video. And I believe High Octane is an Australian or foreign distributor, because I've seen a couple High Octane films. They're actually not too bad. It's like, again, low budget, I believe, out of Australia, just from a couple movies that I've seen. Cabin. Next we have Horror, a Michael Maliski film. A buried secret is about to kill again. Child remains, inspired by true events. Interesting. So I'm assuming this is another horror with horror. Uncorked release. Interesting. The Child Remains. And this is, again, an uncorked distribution release. Next we have Vivica A. Fox and the black sheep of the Baldwin family. Well, I guess they have several black sheep. Daniel Baldwin and Vivica A. Fox crossbreed. This is a war. Innovative sci-fi that's impossible not to enjoy. And this is another uncorked release. Expendables meet Alien. Okay, that's a high bar for a low budget movie. Crossbreed. Next we have The Crocodile Hunter, may he rest in peace. His first big screen adventure, Collision Course, Steve Irwin, The Crocodile Hunter. And this is a MGM release, and quite a few MGM releases also in this batch. Crocodile Hunter. Next we have Mario Van Peebles, A Clear Shot. This is a drama thriller suspense. This is an uncorked release. Mario Van Peebles, A Clear Shot. Next, we have Derailed, 5-winner award, the Platinum Award. Looks like a suspense thriller, possible action, another uncorked release. No known actors that I'm familiar with, even though the name De Laurentiis sounds familiar. Well, we're all familiar with Dino De Laurentiis. I don't know if she's in relation. Derailed. I said De Laurentiis. It was Suzanne De Laurentiis. That might just be a coincidence. Derailed. Next, I have Dark Water. Evil Has Emerged. It looks like a underwater horror event. This is an ITN release. And ITN, pretty consistent with their low-budget movies. But for low-budget, high-production, low-budget movie, if that makes sense. Dark Water. Next, we have Shawn Ashmore of X-Men. Isn't it Smallville? Not positive. But he is a detective. Darkness Falls. Even though there's another movie called Darkness Falls, I think that might be with Kevin Bacon, not positive, just off the top of the dome. This is Vertical release. Vertical is another distributor that has some pretty decent movies. Darkness Falls. Next we have Do Not Disturb. Corey Haim. Corey Haim. Interesting. The RLJ release. It's a 2013 release. Very interesting. I didn't realize Corey was in it. One of the Corys. Horror picture. Do Not Disturb. I think it goes by another name. New Terminal Hotel or something like that. When I scanned it in, it came up as that though. But Do Not Disturb. Pray for Death. Next we have, looks like a romantic comedy. Edward, that sounds too much like a word I ought to be saying. The Driver, Lee Hae Han, An Unlikely Love Story. Driver, Echo Bridge release. The Driver. Okay. Edward Nagiar. I can say that. Some of you cannot. Okay. Thomas Middleditch, Jess Wexler, and Diane Bang. He looks familiar. Really Complicated Love Life. Looks like another romantic comedy. Is that a Dark Star release? I've never heard of that. Yeah, Dark Star Picks. Must be a new low-budget distributor. Entanglement. Isn't that Will Smith's wife's word? Entanglement. 5 Fingers for Marcellise. Stylish entertaining. Uncorked release. Looks like a Western. Very much seeking another movie on the same level as How Do They Fall on Netflix. Still love that Western. One of the best Westerns I've seen in a minute. And this is Gumby Dammit. If you don't understand that Gumby Dammit reference, then you're probably not a child of the 80s. Gumby's Arctic Antics. And this is a in-circle release. Nice slipcover. Nice Christmas movie. I'll probably be starting my Christmas movies next week. Probably inserting a couple of those a week. Next, I've seen this cover before. Just never seen the movie. Christian Bale, Freddie Rodriguez, Eva Longoria, Harsh Times. And just watched the movie recently, Equilibrium, with Christian Bale and Ty Diggs. You haven't seen that? Very good movie. Very good action movie. Steals a lot of Matrix type of action scenes. Harsh Times. This is like an action suspense thriller. Next we have Hunting Grounds, The Legend is Real. Looks like maybe a Sasquatch movie, Bigfoot movie. It's an uncorked release. Told you a lot of uncorked releases in this batch. Hunting Grounds. Next, we have a family film, Kayla. A wild dog tames a young boy's loneliness and pain. So one of those snow dog kind of movies. No one that I'm familiar with. Plastic house this one. Give me a second. Kayla. And this is a Quest Star release. Just started seeing Quest Stars and Dollar Tree probably maybe this year. Another Krampus movie, Krampus Reckoning. And I think I have all the Krampus movies on DVD, I believe. Low budget Krampus. This silly Krampus. The Reckoning. An uncorked release. Next we have The Life Changer, a refreshingly original horror movie. I love seeing original stuff, so maybe this is from me. Another uncorked release. The Life Changer. Beautiful artwork on the disc. Again, another uncorked release. This is an RLJ release. He looks familiar. Before the Ripper, Fear had another name. Bill Knightley, Olivia Cook, Douglas Booth, The Limehouse Golem. I'm the screenwriter of The Kingsman and The Woman in Black. Both very good movies. RLJ release. It's like an epic piece, like from the Jack the Ripper times. The Lighthouse Golem. Next, another horror. Monstrous. Something is Out There. It's an uncorked release. And this thing had a MAGA hat. It probably scared the shit out of me right now. This is Monstrous. Yeah, it's a Bigfoot, another Bigfoot. I got two Sasquatch movies in this. The Mummy Reborn. Low budget mummy horror. Not Mommy Mummy, but Mummy Mummy. It's a high octane release. The Mummy Reborn. Next we have, and I think I got another copy of this by accident, but it has a different cover. I have to actually compare. A Night of Horrors, Nightmare Radio, 8 terrifying tales to haunt your dreams. And it's just on one disc. I'm assuming they're short stories or short movies, like 30-minute segments. Uncorked release. I might have it on might be a different distributor. That might be what it is. A Night of Horror. Next we have Liza Minnelli, Robert De Niro, a Martin Scorsese film. Didn't really know these two actually did a movie together. New York, New York. And this is a MGM release. And I guess De Niro is a sax player. Go figure. De Niro and Minnelli, New York, New York, MGM release. RLJ release. For some reason I thought that was Liam Hemsley. Don't know any of these people. Osiris Child, the Science Fiction Volume 1. I don't know if there's a Volume 2 or not. But sci-fi film. The Osiris Child. Next we have an old school film. John Lithgow, Terry Garr, and Randy Quaid. Before he went totally out of his fucking mind, started doing sex videos with his wife and ran off to Canada. Out Cold, another MGM release. A comedy film. Like John Lithgow. Very interesting guy. I believe he's a Harvard grad. Next, Painkillers. Again, no one that jumps out star-wise, but love my sci-fi films. RLJ release. The world isn't prepared for what they found. And I think I actually have all these on the back. I'm not sure I have Dark Was a Night. I'm pretty sure I have all the other ones. Painkillers. Next, Restricted Area. This looks like a slasher movie, a slasher camper movie. This is uncorked. ITN. This is an ITN release. Yeah. Oh, looks like a borderline Deliverance movie. Hopefully no one has to squeal like a pig. Restricted Area, ITN. Next we have Ron Perlman, William Forsythe, and that's the only name that sounds familiar. Run with the Hunted. This is a Vertical release. It looks like a suspense thriller. I've seen that guy before. A couple movies. He pretty much plays the same character. Run with the Hunted. Next we have Old School. Jane Fonda, Robert De Niro, Stanley and Iris. Never seen this. It's a young Robert De Niro MGM release. Stanley and Iris. Looks like a drama romance. Next we have They Call Me Jig, I believe. I've seen this title before. I don't know if this is a Bollywood film or a Bollywood action film. I'm not positive. Might not be Bollywood. But I've seen it. It looks interesting. For $1, I'm going to check it out. They Call Me, I believe it's Jig. And this is an uncorked release. Next, Vendetta Games. Looks like a low-budget black gangster movie. He looks familiar. I think he's actually a comic. It's an ITN release. Yeah, it looks real low budget. Vendetta Games, ITN release. The Witch in the Window, A New Start, An Old Spirit. It's an uncorked release. And all of these are blind buys. I don't think I've seen any of these. The Witch in the Window. Wolves. I actually saw a trailer for this with Jason Momoa. He looks familiar too. Looks somewhat interesting. Werewolf movie, a catch-up release. Wolves. And this makes up the DVDs, so you can see these a little bit better. And let's bust out the Blu-rays. I lied. I got more DVDs. The next one is Safe House, The Crow. And I had another movie, The Crow. I don't know if this is like a sequel to that. No, it's the BBC, so it's a totally different movie. This looks like a suspense drama. Safe House, The Crow. Next one, Win a Date. I just know him from that 60s show. I know Kate Bosworth. He looks familiar. Win a Date with Tad Hamilton. And this is a DreamWorks production. Win a Date with Tad Hamilton. It's like a romantic comedy. Next, We Belong Together. When Desire Turns into Insanity. This looks like one of those every breath you take type of movies, obsession movies. It's no matter who's obsessed with whom. We belong together. Go in there. There you go. And that is an Echo Bridge release. Next we have an RLJ release, Uncanny. It looks like a low-budget sci-fi. Again, I've seen this cover before too. Uncanny. Next, I like Simon Pegg and Michael Myers. That's the main reason why I got these. Terminal, Revenge Never Looked So Good. So this is a Vengeance movie, RLJ release. Terminal. Next, got a Christmas movie with Big Head, Ben Affleck, the late James Gandolfini, Christine Applegate from Married with Children, and Catherine O'Hara. I wonder if she's related to Maureen O'Hara. Don't know. This is a Paramount release, Christmas movie. Adding this to my Christmas list for Christmas movies to watch, Saving Christmas, a DreamWorks production. Next, Kylo Ren, that's the name I was trying to think of him. Liam Neeson, Andrew Garfield, Adam Driver, a Martin Scorsese film, the best picture of the year. Never heard of this, Silence. Got it mainly for Martin Scorsese and Liam Neeson. Paramount Picture. Silence. Next, Savage Creatures. The forces of evil are about to collide. It's an ITN release. Looks like a low-budget horror. And we'll see if this works. Small, it's gonna be Savage Creatures. And to end the DVDs, Courtney Cox, David Arquette, The Shrink is In, a Richard Benjamin film. Richard Benjamin, I haven't heard that name in years. It's a Universal release. It's like a romantic comedy. The Shrink is In. Now that rounds out the DVDs. Let me get the Blu-rays on deck. Kicking off the Blu-rays, I actually picked up the DVD first, went to another Dollar Tree and saw the Blu-ray, so went ahead and got the Blu-ray. RLJ release, Adopt a Highway, Ethan Hawke, a Blumhouse production. Adopt a Highway. Next, this looks like another Jack Hunter ripoff of the Raiders of the Lost Ark, El Dorado, City of Gold. Got Luke Goss in there. And she looks kind of familiar. Echo Bridge release. El Dorado, DVD and the Blu-ray. Next we have a family movie, Madison. It looks like it might be a foreign film. Last time I got that's like Circus Noel and Circus Noel. So I wonder if it's one of those dubbed movies. So I like family movies, like Sunday movies. Relax and chill. Madison, A Fast Friendship. Next, I actually got this on DVD. Probably one or two Dollar Tree trips ago. You have one of the hardest working men in Hollywood, Danny Trejo, and some other fools I don't know. He looks familiar. Pistolera. I guess she's a pistolera. Action film. It's an Echo Bridge release. Next we have The Nearest Human Being. And that looks like the girl from Stranger Things. And I really don't notice anyone else. A True Love is a Killer. All right, Karen. This is an Echo Bridge release. The Nearest Human Being. Nice artwork on the disc. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Next we have Gary Oldman and Mary from the writers of The Shallows. Very good movie. Evil Lies Just Beneath the Surface. It's an RLJ release. And looks like a horror boat film. Just the Blu-ray. Next, I believe I have this on DVD. Ricky Gervais, Tia Leone, that's David Duchovny's ex-wife, and Greg Kinnear, Ghost Town. He sees dead people and they annoy him. Shit, the living annoy me. This is a DreamWorks production. Ghost Town. No artwork on the disc. And lastly, from the creator of Downtown Abbey, which I've never seen, Titanic, One Voyage, A Word of Untold Stories. It's like an old Walmart purchase. If I can get out the slipcover. Here we go. Beautiful slipcover. Beautiful, beautiful. This is an E1 release. And you can only assume this is on the sinking of the Titanic. You have the Blu-ray. Oh, it's disc 1 and disc 2 with bonus features. Ooh, very nice. Well, these are my Black Friday Dollar Tree Blu-rays and DVDs, and possibly the last time you'll be able to get a dollar movie from Dollar Tree, because they'll probably go up to $1. Now you know what time it is. It's time for me to put these things where they belong, in the proper places. Give me a second and I'll get you good people on your way. Hold on. I have 28 of these scanned into my CLZ Movies app. And I see it in Charlie, L's in Lima, Z's in Zebra. The rest of these I actually had to put in manually, because most of these, if they didn't scan in, if they did scan in at all, they scan in as Little Kingdom Blu-ray. So I had to scan these in individually. And let's wrap this up. I have everything laid out and ready to be put back in its proper place. As usual, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, looking and talking about movies. If you've made it this far in the video and you haven't subscribed yet, shame on you. Smash a like, subscribe, give me the big thumbs up. Other than that, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Happy holidays, guys. Peace.